this is a song, Drömte mig en dröm i natt, silke och ärlig pale. Anyone go to vikinganswerlady.com? I know, it's the best site ever. She knows everything. Okay. Oh, damn.
I got a string.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Rock and roll, God.
Don't you hate that?
Kara, do you want my guitar?
Oh. Kari, how can we help? Yeah, maybe we should just switch the set around and do talk about. Well, what I was gonna do was drömte mig en dröm i natt. Anyway, Viking actually. Drömte mig en dröm i natt silke och ärlig pale. It means I dreamed a dream last night of silk and finest furs. And this is a little piece. Yeah, we could probably do it without the guitar. These guys are so awesome. And Drew Miller, again, Scott Neiman, Karen Odell, and Robin Rayburn. I'd have to retune it, and I'd have to retune it. See, the problem was, and every time I did this, what I wanted to do was play guitar and stav at the same time, but to do that I had to tune the one string way up to an A, and my friend Matt Yetter, who I don't know if he's here, but he just went, oh. He's like a super guitar dude, and it's like, you're gonna regret this. He's a prophet. Well, I know, geez, I know he's probably doing the same thing. He's like, you want that string to be an A? Are you insane, young woman? I call myself young. Eric, woo! All right, I'm not really sure if I should do this. Tuning this new one up now. I will plug in. Here I come. Because really, all it does is it goes boom dee. Actually, I think we'll have to do it without the guitar. No. But the guitar has it's essential to the next whole thing. That this is inessential. So, all right. So you guys ready to do this? So, and this one's got English in it. So this is the snippet that comes out of the codex. I know. Just the motif is in ancient Danish, and it was written in runes, and it came falling out of the Codex Regius, and it's the oldest known Scandinavian tune that was written down. And it used to be the call. I don't know if it still is. It used to be the call tune for Danish public radio. So. Drömte mig en dröm i natt silke och ärlig pale. Drömte mig en dröm i natt silke och ärlig pale. As a time Cheering up. So this is my Viking apron, and the Brisingamen are oftentimes referred to as the three Brisingamen. Sometimes I think of it as only a spray as necklace. But there was always something at the throat, and there was always something at the crown, and then there was always something to gird the loins. And this tradition of the Volvakona, the staff-carrying woman, held true even into the Bunad era. My grandmother made me the lace on this. She made this apron for me to wear at the Nordic Fest in Decorah, Iowa, when I was in 6th grade. And I just let the hem down for this show. It used to be a little shorter. And even in Scandinavia today, there is, in many different areas, there is a woman who, on Confirmation Day, when they all march in their bunads, their traditional dress, to the Stavkirke, the Stav church is made of stavs, which basically means a straight vertical line. And I was teaching at Ingebrigtsen's. Who's here from Ingebrigtsen's? I know, woohoo! And this gal says to me, oh, that's who that lady was. And my cousin sent me a picture from Norway, and they were all marching off to the church to be confirmed, and this woman with the staff was leading them into the church, and I just wondered what that was. Well, it comes from the very, very deep roots tradition of the staff-carrying woman. And one of the songs that pretty much I think every Norwegian learns is Kjerringa med staven, which basically means old lady with a stick. So she's a Kjerringa med staven. And this first verse, she happens to be using it to churn. Okay. Kjerringa med staven,
Kjerringa med staven,
hopped upp I Hakkedalen, åtte platte rammer, fire melkesmør, sa det sine Kari og la ha det for Kjerringa med staven, hopped upp I Hakkedalen, old lady with a staff, and way up in Hakka Valley, and she is 8 pots of cream, these 6 things of butter. That's what Kari said, and Ola before her. It's a recipe, basically. Kjerringa med kjeppen, hoppa over bekken, og når det så ut I så var hun vært mandag, hun kom opp og var hun like katt. Kjerringa med kjeppen, hoppa over bekken. Oops, sorry. So that's an old lady with a stick, and she hops over the brook, and she fell in and got wet, but when she came out, she was still just as, well, the children's books say crazy, but the dictionary says horny. Kjerringa med tvoro, stirring stick, satte seg I a furu, sat up in a pine tree, stirring away. Oh yeah. Så kom han happen de forbi, han sa sitt og bare tiri, Kjerringa med tvoro, satte seg I a furu, yeah, and a rabbit comes by and says, don't get up on my account. I know. Kjerringa hos stride, så kom en Karl og Fride, vil du være kjerring, skal jeg være mann, vil du kokke kaffe, skal jeg bære vann, Kjerringa hos stride, så kom Karl og Fride. The old lady was working hard, probably chopping wood, making rugs, and a free man, a Carl, comes by and says, if you want to be a woman, I can be a man. If you will cook the coffee, I will fetch the water. Mm-hmm. So, she got a good deal. Kjerringa med staven, and we called it Kjerringa med staven.